Hey OTC, it's Terry. All right, so today we're going to talk about plank variations. We're going to start off with a regular plank and then we're going to show variations for that. Now, planks are really great ways to work your core, but I will tell you that if you have any kind of back problems, then stay away from planks until you can strengthen your lower back area. We can modify these on our knees and I'll show you those modifications as well. All right, so follow me to the floor and we're going to get started. All right, so make sure you've got a nice comfortable area to work in. And as you all know, plank, you want to start with your hands right below your shoulders. You don't want them extended, you don't want them in, and you don't want them out wide. So just a natural stance with your hands underneath your shoulders. Now, your modification, of course, will be on your knees. All right, making sure that you have a straight back and keep that spine aligned as well. Otherwise, if you're not modifying, you're going to come straight up off the floor. Don't sag, don't arch your back. You want to make sure that spine stays straight. Look ahead. All right, so this is your plank, and this is working on the core. Now, if you can't hold it very long, that's fine. The more you do these each day, the longer you'll be able to hold them. All right, so this is our first one for a plank. Now, our second one will be our up-down plank. So not only are we working the core, but we're also working upper body. All right, so our modification, of course, will be on our knees, and then we're coming down to elbows and up. This is our up-down plank. Now try not to rock too much. Now, without the modification, plank position, take it down and up. Good. All right, so the next we have knee in, knee out. Now, if you're modifying, stay on your knees. You're gonna bring one knee out and then in and touch. Out, in and touch. Out, in and touch. And then you would switch. So bring the other one in, take it out. In and out. Without modifications, up in plank position, knee in, out, in, out. All right, so our next one is going to be touch in and out. A little different than the knee in and out, but the same principle. All right, modification on the knees, and then we're going to take our right leg and then reach out and in, out and in, out and in. And then you would switch to the other side. Now, if we're not modifying, plank position, keeping that spine straight. Keep that belly tight, draw that core in. Good. Now, our next one is plank to pike position. Pike is sometimes used in yoga. It would be a downward facing dog, very similar, but today we're going to call it plank to pike, or you could say plank to downward dog. It really doesn't matter, it's the same thing. So really, the only modification would be you're going to start with your knees in on the ground if you're modifying, and then pike it up, and then come back down on your knees. That would be your modification. If you're not modifying, full plank, and then bring it up. And then roll back into your plank position, and then bring it up. Good, that's plank to pike. Now our last one is going to be our plank rock. So this is basically like hip dips. So you can do it with a full arm extension, or you can go down on your elbows. And if you're modifying, you're just gonna stay on your knees and dip your hips side to side. Otherwise, plank position and rock side to side. This works your core and your obliques as well. Good. So those were your examples for plank variations today. Now, you can do it for time or you can do it for reps. It's really up to you and what you want to do. Just listen to your body, modify as you need to, and be gentle on yourself. Remember, you can't do it all in one day, so gradually build up to what you can do. I hope you're all doing well. Can't wait to see you again. Love and miss you all. Ciao.